How we doing this fine day? I'm gonna call this one another. I did a video and one guy called me and told me, man, thank you. You know, really needed to hear that. So I did my job. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. You know, start basically speaking out other people. You know, at some point in time, you know, we always, like me, I'm gonna use myself as an example because a lot of times I do this a lot, but I realize that for me, I'm okay in life. You know, it's rough, but you know, it's fair for the most part. But there are always other people that's out there that's going through more than what I go through, but I'm always complaining about it. I'm always wondering why I don't do this, and why I can't get this. You know, so I think what I'm going to do with this one here, I'm just going to call this one, you know, we, as people, it's always somebody that got problems worse than you. And that's a fact. You know, sometimes we don't want to look at it. I don't know if it's us just being naive about the situation or we just don't care. But, you know, for me, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to lift up another brother or sister, you know, at this time. Even if you're going through things, there's always somebody else that's going through things worse than you. So don't take the bad that you have in your life right now and just be frustrated with it. It could be worse. You know, it could be a lot worse. You know, a lot of times we as people, we don't understand that, you know. And I seen another person was saying, it's not my problem. I don't care. That was me back then. But then I started looking at life a little bit different. I started seeing that, wait a minute, hey. Wow, his problem way worse than mine, and I'm complaining. You know, cause one guy asked me one day, he was like, he said, me and him were talking, you know, just having guy conversation, and he was like, man, you know, he told me what he was going through in his life, and it was some really crappy stuff. So he looked at me, he was like, hey Wayne, you want to do, if I ask you something, you won't get mad or you won't take it the wrong way. So me, I'm like, now I'm radar. I'm like, okay, this conversation got, you know, somewhat, what's up, you know, like, do I gotta hit this guy? And he was like, nah, he told me all his problems. He asked me, he looked me in my face and he said, you want to trade lives? I like, what? He said, yeah, you want to trade lives? I give you my problems, you give me yours. And that right there was like a big eye lifter for me, you know? Because there's always somebody that got it worse than you. You may not see it until you just have a conversation with that person. You know, a lot of times we know who bad, we know who good, we know who we can sit down with and have a conversation with. I'm talking about a real intellectual conversation on life. And when he asked me that question, I like, nah, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna stick with my little problems. And, you know, you stick with your little problems, and you know everybody gonna be all right. And he just looked at me and laughed. And so that was a big turning point right there. So I don't want to keep up too much of you guys' time. I see my little time running out a little bit. So I just want to just say that it's always somebody that got it worse than you. Y'all have yourself a wonderful day. Peace.